Hello children, good morning. Today we'll talk about tenses. Till now we have completed simple tense, that is simple present tense, and all the other forms of present tense. And in past tense we have completed simple past and past continuous tense. Today we will talk about past perfect tense. First, let us talk about the rule. Subject plus head plus the third form of the verb. So, this is the rule for past perfect tense. We often make mistakes while using the past perfect tense. We use head at random whenever we view past action in a sentence in our mother tongue. I mean to say hato. Head means hato. So we always say or use head. I had gone to Delhi yesterday. Now this sentence should be formed in simple past tense. I went to Delhi yesterday. So had gone is past perfect and went is simple past. The structure of past perfect is, in order to form the past perfect tense, we use had before the past participle, third form of the verb. So remember had. In interrogative form, as we have discussed in present tense also, that in interrogative form had is used before the subject. So had plus subject plus not plus second form of the verb plus question mark. Here inform is written, it's not inform, it is the second form of the verb. Okay, here not is given. Actually not is for not interrogative sentence, it is for negative sentence. So please correct that mistake. So had he left when you came? So it is the interrogative form of the sentence. In negative form, not is used after had. So subject plus had plus not plus the third form of the verb. I had not seen you before. So I is the subject, had for the past perfect, not for the negative word, plus seen is the third form of the verb see, S-E-E, see, you before. Now please remember here that here you can see two subjects, that is I and you, but here seen you before. So you is not here used as a subject, but it is given extra to complete the sentence. Now where is the past perfect tense used? The past perfect tense is used to express an action completed before another action took place. कोई भी एक्शन हुई है उससे पहले जो एक्शन खत्म हुई है उसकी बात जब हम करते हैं. लेट अस सी वन एग्जांपल. व्हेन ही केम टू मी आई हैड पोस्टेड द लेटर. सो हियर यू कैन सी वन एक्शन दैट समवन इज कमिंग नियर टू मी, बट व्हेन ही केम टू मी आई हैड पोस्टेड द लेटर. मैंने ऑलरेडी वो लेटर पोस्ट कर दिया था. इट इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड to express an unfulfilled action in the past. पास्ट में अगर कोई एक्शन फुलफिल नहीं हुई है, ख़त्म नहीं हुई है, at that time we use the past perfect tense. If she had worked hard, she would have passed. So this shows that there is not fulfillment of one action, that is passing. She has not passed, but if she would have worked hard, if she had worked hard, she would have passed. So this is where past perfect tense is used. It is also used to express an unfulfilled wish in the past. कोई अगर इच्छा, अधूरी इच्छा अगर रह गई है तो अगर हम उसकी बात कर रहे हैं then we use the past perfect tense. I wish I had won the election. So here is an unfulfilled wish that I have not won the election. So I wish I had won the election. It is also used to denote the action or event which has been completed before some point of time. Some action that has completed before. By afternoon he had completed much work. So बहुत सारा काम उसने दोपहर तक खत्म कर लिया था. So this is the action that is already completed in the past or before some point of time. Now use of past indefinite and past perfect tense in time clauses. Now we will talk about the time clause. We can express time by using some time denoting adverbs or through adverbial clause of time. Now you have learned adverbs in class 5. There are some clauses of adverbs of time. The combination of two past actions depends upon their mutual relevance. That is, if two actions have taken place, then how they are mutually connected. Depending on then, the use of the perfect tense is made. We can understand it better through an example. Let us see. I had waited for my friend until he arrived. So here we are using a clause until. वो आया नहीं था तब तक मैंने उसका वेट किया. After he had sailed many days, the mariner reached the coast. So after sailing for so many days, he reached the coast. Now this is just for your information. This adverbial clause you will learn in class 7 also. So you may just refer it. It is not for you to remember. This is just for your knowledge. Okay, hope you have received a better understanding about the past perfect tense. Now you can identify the sentence as a tense in a better way when you have the structure or when you have the rule of the particular tense. So if you still don't understand or if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask me anytime. Thank you. Have a good day.